There's bees everywhere.
Are there bees?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's...
Honey at the top there.
Alright. Wow, yeah, that honey looks much better than what we saw in Apex, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, these frames that don't have anything to on them to speak of. Here. You can take your glove and come off of here. I know this isn't going to be a very good video with looking good. Okay, this is what a beehive ought to look like. That frame is glistening. It only has a honey band at the top, but it is pretty full of nectar. It's just not capped. The next one is honey down pretty good ways. So I think I'm just gonna leave them these 6 frames. My smoke. They're all riled up now. All right, give me my blower. One bee coming out right there, it won't go nowhere. I'll leave 7.
On the brush, or you want a blower?
You want to brush them off right there in front?
Can.
Either brush them or blow them. I surely got them all riled up because they're making noise now.
Yep.
All right, we've got a little insulation there. Can you get these frames here? There's just a couple bees on them. There's nothing.
That one's got a little bit of honey.
That one's got just a dot or two of honey on it.
See that one?
So John was kind of blown away because he's seen the regular wax that we put in the foundation and how much these bees have built up, and he's just amazed at how perfect it was. Then we stuck our finger in this little bit of wax here.
Honey, a little bit of honey.
The honey that's there. So we're, take your finger and rub that out.
So that's a frame that just has a little spot of capped honey on it. So this is our first taste of honey from the bees at John's farm.
So what I'm trying to do is not get down into the other side.
Because they'll repair that spot.
And see that bee right there? She's flying around. She can smell that honey. She's done come in here and landed. And there's another one right here.
She take it back to the hive.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll fill up on her. She'll fill her honey stomach up, and she'll carry it back to the hive.
So we need to close these other ones up pretty quick after y'all finish that.
And they'll repair that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll repair that next
They'll
year.
repair that spot.
So what I did on frames at the home, where there's just a little bit of honey in them, like a spot like that, I'll just cut it with my knife and then set it out, and the bees will come and they'll get every bit of that and carry it back to the hive.
Are you going to leave that sitting out for them to clean up, or are you going to put it in the
We'll
car?
put it in that bag and carry it home, then we'll set it out at home. You go get the lick spoon.
Perfect.
So what'd you think, John?
Fabulous. Amazing.
No chemicals.
I mean, that looks like something's made in China.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly formed, every single cell, and
That's
I hate to have to work that hard,
yeah.
but they've been flying their tails off all summer long. Just now I see what they've been doing.
mm-hmm.
So John said, okay, when we asked about taking some bees out of his bee tree over here, you see if we could catch some, and we did, and we carried them home. Then this year we brought 2 colonies up here and put out, so John gets to walk by and see them every once in a while and sees how much the bees fly. This little farm here is awesome. It's got a nice lake down here, beautiful view, and I think the honeybees probably enhance your farm a little bit, don't they?
Yeah, we like having them. Want to get some more? Put
Yeah.
some more houses out.
We'll see
Yeah.
what next year looks like
Yeah, I'd like to bring at least one more up here.
Yeah.
for next year.
Yeah, John's got close to 50 acres right here.
Right down those pine trees where you kind of keep an eye on it's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and I think at home ours are a little too close together. You know, we just got that small urban lot there, whereas you've got a nice big area out here. All right, we're gonna go down and check out the other hive now. Okay, we're over at John's house. We're at the Sunset Hive. We came down here, we thought we had all of our stuff, and I remember we forgot our wool blanket up in the car, so John's taking the Kubota and going back to get it. And but we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Let's see what we got in this box. I don't think there's gonna be anything back here on this back end. We tried something different this year. We filled the box up with frames, knowing that these bees, you know, being a new colony, weren't gonna get down here. But I didn't want to run out of space, so yeah, they didn't do anything in the end. I didn't have any expectations that they would. So there's nothing to here. So there's some old twisted up comb. Another empty frame. I got 2, 4, 6, 7. They haven't they've probably drawn this one out, but that's about it. Yeah, they started drawing it out just a little bit, but they're working on the ones here beside of it. You got your other camera, Cheryl?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm being extra precautious because these bees were very mean the last time we were here. Or very mad, maybe is the right word.
Aggressive.
Yeah, they were not happy when we were in them earlier.
So there's just a few bees on that piece, and they've pulled out the wax just a little bit. There's bees on that frame right there. They're pulling it out. They've got that pulled out, but there's not really anything started on it.
There's honey there.
The next frame over has honey on it.
Just pull your hand back out.
I'm gonna pull this one up just so you can see it. And then we're gonna put it right back in and close them up. That is one heavy chunk. So that has a lot. It's got honey down to say here, but this down in here must be full of nectar. So we're not going to take anything away from these girls. We're going to put them right back in. John went and got our blanket for us. We can use that to cover it up. So we're going to pause here just a minute. Let John come take a look if he wants to. Yeah. So we're kind of tricking John into becoming a beekeeper. He don't know it yet. Oh man, we got a problem down here. There's a gazillion ants down here on this end.
Oh no.
Oh wow, there sure are. They've made a colony there. There's the brush, or I don't know what you want.
I don't know how to get rid of them other than just.
Oh man. I wonder how ants don't smell that honey. Never difficult.
And the bees will keep them out of the honey over there. They'll keep them out over there. And that's why they're all down here on this end.
Oh, I got you.
It's where there weren't any bees.
Yeah, there won't no bees down here on this end. So the bees keep it warm, so other insects really like it.
And other varmints like mice. So that's why we put the mouse guard on when we were here last, so that a mouse can't get up in there. When it starts to get cold,
They used to didn't mind the bit on that, did they?
yeah, they don't mind that at all. So we've got one to put on the other side.
Cheryl, get us a picture in here. They'll store. I'm just gonna store them right there.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
All right, bring me my blankie.
But not these other ones. You want me to take these other ones?
Let's see how much room I got here. We'll take these two out for right. Take that out right now.
So you'll leave that blanket on them for the winter?
Yeah. That helps with condensation from breathing.
Yeah.
You know, the bees, the cluster of bees will be up in the 90s, like 93, 94 degrees. So condensation, where they're breathing in there, you don't want the moisture to go to the top and then leak back down on them.
They build it pretty instead of building it straight. So you can see what it looks like in the middle. But they actually, this part, this dark, actually had brood in it. So the queen had actually laid eggs in this part, and the babies hatched out. Any of this dark like that, had brood in it.
Okay, Shirley got this one closed off. So these bees should be ready to make it through the winter. We're just going to leave them just like they are. And if they make it through the winter, they should have a good start for next summer, next spring. All right, we've come to John's house today. We've gone through our colonies here. This is the Sunset Hive, doing fantastic. I think we ended up with
7 frames.
7 frames in here. Looks like they've got enough stores on there. They should make it through the winter just fine. They should make a good early start. We'll come in here in the spring. We'll take that blanket back out and we'll put some extra frames in as soon as there starts to be a little nectar flow so that this hive can continue to grow. The Sunset Hive is doing great. Which one is that?
Be Happy.
Be Happy. We went in there. Did kind of the same thing up there. Went in, everything looked fine. We did have little spots of honey on some of the extra frames up there. We give John a taste of that, and it's really good honey. There's 2 frames that's got maybe 2-3 inches of honey on them that we'll take those home. We'll put them in the freezer, and you know, we might stop in here in February, and if the bees don't have enough food, we can take those frames with that honey on it and drop them right in here so that they'll make it till they start getting enough food for the springtime. So that's going to take care of the stuff out at John's house. Thanks.